Here's a list of my favorite toners going into summer of 2025. Hi everyone, my name is Alex. I've tried so many toners, and I felt like it was a good idea to combine some of my favorite ones for summer because I found that toners are a great lightweight way to not only hydrate your skin, but deliver some great actives that could act as balancing products for your skin as well. With summertime skincare, I typically gravitate towards more lighter weight toners, but I have taken into consideration every skin type. I have full reviews to all of these toners that I'm talking about, and I have left those in the description. Let's go ahead and dive into this video. My favorite toner that I've been loving recently is Purito Centella Unscented Toner. This product I love specifically because I struggle with redness so much in the summer. An extremely lightweight way to deliver centella along with some pore balancing and soothing ingredients as well. This one I specifically love for redness and really irritated skin. One of my favorite lightweight Korean toners, and it has an ability to hydrate the skin as well. I feel like out of all the toners I'm going to talk about, this one is specifically for redness prone skin, but the beautiful thing is any skin type can use it because it is so lightweight. Roundabs Docto Toner is another great product for oily skin. This product specifically I love for its active-free way to treat oily skin and balance it without drying the skin or stripping it in any way. I used to see a lot more in skincare where oily skin would strip their face to try to prevent their skin from getting more oily, which I have found with my experience, and there have been studies to show that that actually makes it worse. And so products like this Roundabs Docto Toner deliver some hydrating yet gentle ingredients to your skin that also have some oil balancing properties, but they're not drying, and that's what I love about it the most. Oily skin, I feel like it's going to really benefit from this product. It's worked great for my acne prone skin as well. When it comes to the best ingredient list I've seen from a lightweight toner, Stradia's Aqua Factory is the one. This has urea, beta-glucan, and amazing hydrating ingredients if you're just looking for that lightweight hydration step. I feel like any skin type would really benefit from this product. It's a great hydrator for oily skin, but if you have dry skin, you could use this as a layering step to follow with heavier creams. This is just an amazing, great lightweight and nourishing toner. It got better the more that I used it, and I noticed my skin was looking more plump and radiant the longer I would use it. This is a toner that comes back in my rotation throughout the summer. I like it in any season, but its lightweight ability to hydrate the skin is perfect for what my combination skin needs in the summer. I wanted to put Dr. Ceruleco's Vegan Tea Essence on here because even though it has a little bit of a heavier texture to a watery toner, I feel like some specifically combination dry leaning skin would enjoy this style of product in the summer. Not too heavy on the face, definitely gives a little bit of a glow at first, and it is something that gets better the longer I use it as well because of the nourishing ingredients in here. It has a great anti-aging complex, but I find I like to use those products to just nourish my skin. This is more of a in-between season product for me, but I wanted to put it on here for a combination to dry skin. Sometimes in the summer my skin fluctuates depending on what the weather is like, what I'm doing, and sometimes I need a little bit extra nourishment. That is when I would go for a product like this one. Now, Prequels Half and Half is the heaviest on this list, but I wanted to bring it up because it is a light moisturizer option. Technically a milky toner, but you can use this as a moisturizer. Has some great nourishing ingredients to it. They've advertised this as a moisturizer, and that's mainly why I put it on here. Depending on what type of skin you have, depends on where I feel like it will fall in your skincare routine. If you're more dry and need something after this, you could just use this as a layering step, but if you are more oily, you could just end with this product. I wanted to bring this up for the conversation of using a milky toner as a moisturizer. Specifically in the summer, I do that, and I end with this product some during the day when I'm just not needing anything too heavy. Tears Milky Toner is one of the most lightweight ones that I've tried and perfect for the summertime, specifically for more combination skin. It was a very balancing product, delivering great moisturization to my skin, but also providing a deep level of nourishment and hydration in a more lightweight way that I feel like would make it more tolerable for any skin type. Maybe not really oily, it's more to the combination audience that I am targeting with this. I feel like dry skin would also love this as a wonderful, more lightweight milky toner. I love the ingredients in this formula personally worked for my acne prone skin, and it's great specifically at night. I use this product in a very simple routine in the summer, and it's perfect for those long days where I've been out, my skin is irritated, my skin is sensitized, and I'm needing a little bit more nourishment to my skin. Beauty of Josan's Milky Toner is my go-to oily skin milky toner recommendation. It can be just a little bit purifying for me because it does have kaolin clay in it. Very low concentration though, and I find it's perfect on the days where I'm just needing some oil control, yet needing some nourishing, milky, hydrating ingredients to help kind of counteract that. It is a perfectly balanced toner, but has some oil control properties with the kaolin clay in it. It's one of the only milky toners I'd recommend for really oily skin, and it's perfect in the summer, especially when I know I'm going to be out in the heat. Kind of counteracts some of the oil that my skin can produce, and is very balancing yet purifying to the skin, which I really enjoy. The Ordinary Saccharomyces toner I wanted to bring up because it is a gentle, active-free alternative to an exfoliating toner. I would more recommend this for really sensitive or sensitized skin when you're still needing to get a slight exfoliation-like benefit, because it has a gentle active-free exfoliant in it. And I know in the summer I like to limit the amount of actives that I use because I'm out in the sun so much. I will use actives less because it can sensitize your skin to the sun. Obviously still use sunscreen with this product. That is not me telling you not to. There are just some times where I'm out and I'll lose track of time, or I'm not able to reapply sunscreen as thoroughly, and I will go for more active-free approaches to exfoliation like this. Also, if my skin is just sensitized from being outside, that is when I will go with a product like this because it is, at least from my experience, a more gentle formula. Go off of your skin tolerance, but I put this on here for an active-free approach to an exfoliation-like experience. Cosrx's AHA BHA toner is my go-to in the summer because it has such a gentle concentration of actives in it, and it's something that's in a spray bottle. At least the one I have is. I don't know how they're currently selling this product, but the ones I have been getting have been having the spray bottle, and it's super convenient to use on your face or your body in the summer to help deliver those exfoliation benefits in a really gentle way. The summer is perfect for really gentle exfoliation, and that's what this toner does best for me. Just extremely gentle, showed great results with my skin, but it's definitely one of those things that I just use in the summer because I can use some more effective actives when I'm not exposed to the sun as much, but I do enjoy this for that aspect of a gentle exfoliation. Wrapping up this list, I know some people like to hydrate on the go or use a toner just when you're needing a refresher. Geek and Gorgeous's liquid hydration has one of the best ingredient lists I've seen to a product, and is perfect to take on the go and rehydrate as needed throughout the summer. Either when I work out, I've been out in the heat for a while, or I'm just wanting something to refresh my skin throughout the day, I will go for a product like this because it is so lightweight, delivers really great nourishing benefits to the skin, and some amazing ingredients like urea in a lightweight way. Definitely my go-to for a really lightweight on-the-go treatment, or one of the most affordable treatment toners on this list. It is just so hard-hitting for the price, and I couldn't not mention this product. Let me know what toners you are currently loving for summer and what toners I should try out next. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe because I post new videos every week, and I will see you all in the next review.